kase waponeso masem enise nitamiye eyamparo oya kase waso soha oya kase wasase so oya kase waponeso on the sea, still reigning as the champion of all flesh. Sing it again, oh yeah, Cassie, was so high. Oh yeah, Cassie was so. Yes, Lord, we worship you, Lord. Thank you, Father. Oh yeah, Cassie was so. Yes, and when people look at you and tell you will fail, tell them, oh yeah, Cassie was so. On the sick bed, proclaim it. Oh yeah, Cassie was so. There is no food on the table, say it. Oh yeah, Cassie was so. Devil hear this and cry. Must in the morning proclaim it. Oh yeah, Cassie was so hard. In the heat of the afternoon, say it. Oh yeah, Cassie was so Jesus. Oh yeah, Cassie was so. Yes, when life is unstable, say it. My son is there. Me.
This is GN Radio UK.
Welcome to Wednesday.
We proclaim it to principalities, powers, rulers of darkness, witches and wizards, powers of darkness. We proclaim it to the wickedness of the hearts of men.
Become a successful entrepreneur with Jackie and her professional team. Become a successful entrepreneur. Anasa Base. Form a team of professional teachers of economics, marketing, so person will transform your life from a youth graduate and a school leaver. That's all person will be entrepreneur. Become a successful entrepreneur with Jackie and her professional team. Become a successful entrepreneur. Anase Base. Wami a team of professional teachers of economics, marketing, nimna omoyebi. So we person will transform our life from a youth graduate and a school leaver. Na so person will ye entrepreneur. Mon contacti Base. Entrepreneur no che say obi a ebia wa business. Ebia we che. But we person will no in a professional way. To say Oprah Winfrey. Anaya papa Kwame Despite. Base bet me ama sa Diano Abim. One year experts ewo coaching and a mentoring. And as one person will start our business base for bet show how we besi expand our business and as existing customer base. Base provides support in business plans, step-by-step finance applications and marketing strategies. Base or become a successful entrepreneur also provide entrepreneurship skills through vision and determination. Some more per free consultation for a Base 073 99 867 417. I repeat 073 99 867 417. And also one email address info@becomeasuccess.co.uk. Website www.becomeasuccess.co.uk. Mokohwa mobetimi make bookings for an appointment. Base and I said become a successful entrepreneur. Let's turn your vision into a reality.
Explanation to the song. Say a classical example. A man all bed. Abwa anoma. Na yenya electric poles was so. But nyamini musa abwa anoma be electric poles so. And now insulating the feet of the bed. So that the bed will stand on that pole and will not be electrocuted. But nyamini musa abwa anoma be electric with every equipment you need. Yes, abwa nyamini. Can I add another line? Nothing on earth takes you by surprise. For these promises that you will never leave us, you will never forsake us.
This is TUNEIN Radio UK.
Yes.
So listen to
Good morning.
it is okay to walk through these doors.
I don't pay me more kwaba.
I will accept it.
I don't pay me more kwaba eba ye PDA so GN Radio UK and I was to do I would see I don't pay me more kwaba. Yes, more kwaba. I don't pay me more kwaba. Yes, of course. I don't pay me more kwaba eba ye PDA so GN Radio UK and I don't pay me more kwaba. Fire.
Fire of favor from God follow me. Fire of favor from God follow me. Let the fire of favor from heaven fall on me. Fire of favor come and fall on me. Consuming fire from heaven come and burn all my sins. Fire of favor fall on me. Lord, for your fire, Papa. Fire of favor, come and follow me. Turn my life around, bend my enemies, make a way for me every day. Open a door for me, give me rest. Fire of favor, follow me. Turn my life around, bend my enemies, make a way for me every day. Open a door for me, give me rest. Fire of favor, follow me. Fire of favor from God, follow me. Fire of favor from God, follow me. I pray, oh Lord, let that fire fall on me, Baba. Fire of favor, come and follow me. I hunger for you, Lord, I hunger for you. Fire of favor, follow me. Let that fire follow me, let that fire follow me, oh Lord. Fire of favor, come and follow me. Set me on fire, melt and mold me, use me as you desire. I am available for your use. Fire of favor, follow me. Set me on fire, melt and mold me, use me as you desire. I am available for your use. Fire of favor, follow me. Fire of favor from God, follow me. Fire of favor, come and follow me. Fire of favor, follow me. Fire of favor, come and follow me. Fire of favor from God, follow me. Fire of favor from God, follow me. Let a fire of favor from heaven fall on me, Baba. Fire of favor, come and follow me. Consume me fire from heaven, come and burn all my sins. Oh, fire of favor, follow me. Lord, I'm ready for your fire, Baba. Fire of favor, come and follow me. Turn my life around, bend my enemies, make a way for me every day. Open a door for me, give me rest. Fire of favor, follow me.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
Make a way for me every day. Open a door for me, give me rest. Fire of favor, follow me. Set me on fire, melt and mold me, use me as you desire. I am available for your use. Fire of favor, follow me. Set me on fire, melt and mold me, use me as you desire. I am available for your use. Fire of favor, follow me.
What's up, man? Say me by UK, me TGN Radio. Forget every other station. EB family, Charlie, yeah. We are more than I. Okama Sempa Martini na GN Radio. Forget everyone, Moana Moko.
I would do mean that for my eye. Assassin, you mean that for my eye. Yeah, Baba. do mean that for my eye. Santiri no blessing that for my eye. Ya baba to Binoy, baby, oh me kwa. Ya baba to Binoy, baby, oh me kwa. Ya baba to Binoy, baby, oh me kwa. Obi baba to ya, yes, oh ya bako. Sana yangu posisha, sana yangu posisha, sana yangu posisha. Waseni pepe, uye de kubeko, uye de kubeko.
This is GN Radio UK.
Welcome to Wednesday.
Yes, of course. Good morning. Time now is 8:25. It's a Wednesday, the 15th of July, 2020. Welcome to GN Radio UK. I don't pay me more about your video show. Yes. Yeah, you know, yeah, Shasi, echo. The lifting of the spirit. Of course. Let a friend know that the king of the morning show has got seated. Today we will be fortunate enough to speak to Bais Osei-Kufuor, popularly known as Obo. We will be speaking to him right here. And so tell a friend to tell a friend that the musician turned politician. We will be fortunate enough to have him on the show. And also we will also be speaking to some members of the NPP and also the NDC. We will go to Korea and definitely will be speaking to Ahineba this morning. Let me take this opportunity to say a very good morning to my own man, my own person, my own supporter, the great man. And I'm talking about the man himself. In all respect to him, Lord Stewart Green. Lord, good morning. House, a member of the House of Commons. And so good morning, sir. Good morning, Lord. I beg your pardon, not say Lord. Say it's like trying to bring your position down. Sorry. This morning also we shall be looking at the weather forecast. Then we will look at the newspaper headlines. So we'll just let a friend to tell a friend to know that Dr. Ren is seated right now this morning.
It's no say away. Captain, add what them I say.
Me, I no want to talk anything. Money they call me from my brain. Yamba Kintiki, Yane. Nasa Yanzu Kungani. This time me, I got the party. I descend Kungani.
So this morning, just people let a friend tell a friend to tell a friend that yes, this morning, yes, the political show is on. So you can also catch us on live on Facebook, GN Radio UK, then on YouTube, GN Radio UK. Tune in, same GN Radio UK.
Check it out,
Big ups, Reggie Rockstone. Big ups, Zilla. Very soon I have to get a portion of the Mwache.
Do I make myself clear? Yeah. Do I make myself clear? Yeah. Then clap your hands like there was a million mosquitoes in here. Jump like you was some crazy ass frontier. Party people, show me how you feeling back there. Do you want to party boogie? Then get out your chair. The big heavy begin to shake aware. Call me whatever you want, but don't call me set. Black musketeer, I swear, I do declare this year definitely my year. So cheer, but that's all the boy.
Well, let's go quickly and take the weather forecast. This morning, what the weather says here in the United Kingdom, it says that after a dry and bright start, a cloud will increase from the west to perhaps gives a few spots of rain, mainly in the north and west. It also says that generally most places stay in a largely dry, albeit rather cloudy. Winds will be light throughout. Maximum temperature for today is 20 degrees Celsius. And tonight, this is how the weather is also going to look like. It says that there was going to be a rain and drizzle clearing the east coast to leave a dry and mostly cloud night. Underneath the cloud, it will be a mild night for all parts with light winds. Minimum temperature for this evening is 14 degrees Celsius.
Clear, yeah, plus I got the facts to back the superstition. Beast the mystical fear and whatever the mission. Forget the World Cup, check out your condition. Economical competition before the dribbling. The biggest crime in Africa, skin bleaching. Jerry Curl, baby, now that's a sinning. Jesus Christ was a bit anywhere I believe in. Make I free my.
So this morning, a lot of people are concerned about the surge increase of our coronavirus in Ghana. Many are those that are saying that we should even call off the election 2020. And it's because of these election 2020 that politicians are all making ways and means for this electoral voters registration to go on. If it's not because of the election, perhaps they would have been much focused on the issues on the ground. And I'm talking about health issues. As we all know, we cannot do anything without a proper good health. And so some are saying that we have to even start thinking about even calling off this year's election. Is it too early for a call? Or we should still just do what we are doing, but also observe the protocols of coronavirus? I.e. making sure that we wear our mask. We make sure that we hand sanitize our hands. And then also keep social or physical distance. What do you think? This morning we shall be discussing about it. Read us, Deputy Minister for Health is also said, found by saying that schools will only be shut down if COVID-19 infection rate reaches 15%. Bear in mind, the Minister of Health, the Deputy Minister is also a medical doctor. So a medical practitioner speaking from his experiences. And that is his own field. And so the Minister is saying that schools will only be shut down if COVID-19 infection rate reaches 15%. Do you agree? Dr. Baumia or Professor Jane Nana, who is your call and why?
The boy really wanna hear, but beware, no fear. I see the jealousy everywhere. I work for myself, so you can't tell me nothing. Now who's laughing? I told you the plan, kid. You thought I was bluffing. superstition digging it. Got your mother streaming it. I got the youth backing it. Got the feeling when I'm talking. Don't care if you drive a truck, see glass when you're walking. Respect yourself, cause I'm watching. Cause my style is shocking. Got the clock ticking. Yo, tell me, I be the #1 secret weapon. In Africa, I'm open for discussions. Now tell me.
This is GN Radio UK.
Back to superstition, beast the mystical fiend and whatever the mission. Forget the World Cup, check out your condition. Economical competition before the dribbling. The biggest crime in Africa, skin bleaching. Jerry curl, baby, now that's a sinning. Jesus Christ was a baby, what I believe in. Make I free my mind this morning, afternoon, and evening.
And so exactly at 9 a.m. we will be speaking to a boy. Yes, of course. The man himself, President Oboa, Presido. Nana B is also found of saying that the COVID-19 cases in the schools, according to him, the students brought the COVID-19 from their various homes.
I'm feeling very, very African. Where was you when we was way before?
4,000 employees of Collapse Microfinance to get microfinance firm to start getting money. That is what it is being reported this morning. It says that the microfinance, the 4,000 employees of Collapse Microfinance firms loses jobs. Receivers of it. That is what the this morning is saying. The people says this morning is reporting. And let me take the story again. He said employees of the microfinance firms that went into receivership have been cut drastically. The receiver, Eric Nimpa, has disclosed. That is what Mr. Nimpa, a director of the PricewaterhouseCoopers Ghana Limited, revealed that they re-engaged about 6,000 of the employees, but had to maintain less than 50% of the workers. A total of 347 microfinance companies and 23 savings and loans and finance house companies had their licenses revoked on 31st and August 16 in 2019. Yeah, so very shortly we will just go and we will just look at the headline news for this morning's papers. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Born by Osei went to the schools in Cape Coast and find his way to University of Ghana. Became the musical president. Wanted to go to the House of Parliament to become the MP for Asante Achim South. Unfortunately, he did not win the seat. We shall be speaking to him. A lot were very hopeful that he would have won the seat. But as a first timer, what happened? Why politics though? We will be speaking to him. He is being described by His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo as a fine gentleman. Yes, of course. John DeMello accuses Ayawaso West Wagon MP of organizing abuse of NDC members. The musicians wants to enter into parliament, and so as our movie actors.
Please close your mouth, Mr. Yeko. This time Moses with the command of Babin. I want from near Besson.
Let me read to you this morning the total number of coronaviruses in Ghana, and currently our cases stands at 24,988. These are the active cases, and we have a number of 139 people losing their lives. We also have 21,000 people that have also recovered from these COVID-19.
This is GN Radio UK.
By the spliff, y'all.
I want the one content, yes, I will be him. Oh, yeah, love it, find me trouble, mushim. Oh, yeah, bed, yeah, me walk with him. Oh, yeah, for me trouble, tim. I want the one content, yes, I will be him. Oh, boy, me will you, hey, yo, mama, fine. I mean, can't me to have a box, dog, fine. The second,
yes, sir.
Good day, oh, Baba, to make a best to find your sausage share. Who go to walk, you may come to moi. To me, to remember the same flema, bet your mamma. But the message I can't repent to her. The reality, I think I'm
This is GN Radio UK.
The one who do swam, my name will say, the one to swam, the Besaba, maybe I want to take him with the
Good morning to Dr. Chumberima.
Split Baba Shabak on the mesh 16. Yam and yet Yam and San yet Nipa 10. Me better than beans, me yet Nipa 10. On the hall, Sana me bomb when you're there, you're more time, I mean, my job, many best song. And you haven't you free, you're back up there, beton. It's your machine, and no one I'm shaming him. My name, very more people, who are me dim. Let's make one American breath, ye may I travel.
Was since you and I don't know what the name. I love him. He brought a total change in the way the music industry was being done. He introduced a lot of our culture into his music. Some members even describe him as a Dada B with a traditional touch. Dada Benia is wafa kras and your man wapas I can ho. And I don't pay any better drink come on. But ever had us able to me a Korea. Now any Korea for drink come on. But before that, no. Quickly, ever had a year. Yeah, try see a minister for a deputy minister for health and a Oko at drink come on. Yeah, a Oko at drink come on. Yeah, Dr. Okoboy. Say I want to say every iron blood. Oh my Lord, help them make them no fraud. It's people say when you work for my chance to play son. Rap more bro some. Oh back come here, me am what is that is some. Check your who ye now name me Abraham. So when me who so yeah, yeah, madam want to quit ya don't say met my alpha me so man peche man fit man yet. I want to get it quiet show man yet to bro. What the quiet in a face on the yeah bro. Over coming on a few when yes say be a mean to the wall. Name is some can yeah back over my one no apple. You won't be in a be a man about 2.
This is GN Radio UK.
Yeah, more than you bet me, I am. Yeah, Baba, yeah, I'm a night. Then TV, then you my head. asa asa mu say what the ben ya mo ye me ye bet me aye ye ba be ye amana ye je let be there no ma aye je asa asa mu say what did you say can it be on me mark wrong when you done cat for you then the way you bong life be me be munche only me ya young I'm 1 or 2 years when you me ba be strong I'm what I'm about real hip hop na my sound bubble funk and I'm Mr. Baji many other phone the moment me wa young asana be e be sam so uncle rap uncle so yes say me I just say wa boko jiji dada only ya mente na bako me ko to dey na cheche papa ke te a cheche obo you will
This is GN Radio UK.
Welcome to
Yes, of course. Was the Amuyan betumi aye ampa eno nso woko aye musica ekoji aye president abodino 8 years ewo ho ye ne betwetwe nkomo abusebuse mu sensem
ya mo ye no ye betumi aye ye ba be ye amana ye je ye tv de nyuma aye de asa asa mu seke ya mo ye no ye betumi aye ye ba be ye amana ye je ye tv de nyuma aye de
na pensu aye music afo enya ekuo bi aye frɛ no aye amwef you see aging musician welfare funds but before that ye hwene yanko Korea ne Korea for drink come ohene ba ohene good morning ohene morning oh
charge me already a phone
yeah Joso na akra no pay the same
but just I review
I no pay who to say
oh nyame adom bibia bokọ na obi aso e
nyame adom ye ho ye na ambassador mami dufie
oh twedi ampo adom ne ho den pa
yeah that's it I no pay yen hwa asem dodo no ekra ka se election kra no be ya yentwem coronavirus ya ba be high adwene dodo because when you look at the cases echo PPSU school Deputy Minister Crowdy will say we shouldn't get worried because you're here in Korano over almost about 700,000 a year students and our peoples kakra women be about 100 and we shouldn't really get much worried and all of them also they are under self quarantine. Do you share the opinion say it's about time say coronavirus you're train about for 2020 as well?
I totally disagree with that idea. 2020 elections, we can't cancel it. You need to be postponing the 4-year mandate of the president to give an extension to the sitting president. Medium who should try our hands on deck. Me and to abandon with all the safety protocols. They say Poland, Korea. Over the years, they followed the safety protocol to do stuff. So I encourage the countries at large because the population of Korea as compared to Ghana. Korea is like 4 times the size of Ghana.
Yeah.
Now, why should we cancel our election? It's not secondary school for 100 phenomena no. Now, other jurisdiction I want to about say Poland no one case is kind of brain. Yes, so for instance, say COVID-19 is everywhere. Yeah. And everywhere you find yourself 7% risk of getting COVID-19 or and the young to abano. Now they use safety protocols, the entity and team. Says you cancel a whole general election because of the sickness. Elections will be on hold if there is war. Curfew be and the war on Tokakra and no crown fight yes, no kind to aba. But if you say there should be an extension of the election or they should postpone it, to me it's not the best decision. Be a bit my Ghana. Because Ghana, we've come to understand democracy. And even when America coronavirus they take you all the whole country poor. They will not even hold elections. Because what elections are like you are standing somebody's term of office. And if those who are fighting for us to extend the president's mandate, President Ukraine can catch you via say on extend the mandate. You see, and to say let's all come together, psych our minds, and make sure that 2020 we are going to vote and you observe the safety protocol. If COVID-19 is there for 7 years, we are going to be 7 years continuous government of a president.
Is it because the president, being a lawyer, and also being an advocate for a multi-party democracy, he still just wants to go by that, say, a 4 years as a 4 years, this one, irrespective, say, Arabia Bakra, ABD, Ukraino, he will still have to respect the law, no for a law, no any argument. Yentimi parliament enko nkoye mrabia ebetumi ayestandi amaye.
So if once Ghana has not grown to the level yakti as you say obi di 4 years na say ebi at Rwanda no Paul Kagame muni akwa extending the term of office. The democracy ni enyim bete sa de na say. If we've come to understand that if we've come to understand that okay fine. But Ghana we've not going to understand that. And they say if we can do something and it can see the situation there. Someone who believes in multi-party democracy is a president, or something like that, indirectly, Ebumbeka said he wants to make himself a president. You see, that is what people would think. And to understand, that is what happened. So let's go to the election. Other countries have done it. You see, we can do it too. Let's do it and show to the world, say, Yarena Manimuso, but we want to tell the whole world, say, we can win, we can go through elections and vote peacefully and safely. So that we become a case study to the whole world. And if other people have been able to do, we can do it. Because the population size is powerful. Compared to Korea and Poland, no also.
Okay, the other countries say Korea and Poland and Brazil most zoom now to abanintino and Ghanaians should we should concentrate on election 2020. Yes. To observe the year protocols now.
Let's concentrate election whether rain or shine. It's a psyche arguing towards that. Then indirectly we are sucking ourselves. Say, person it will shock you. Say, South Korea COVID-19 they got the highest vote turnout in their history.
Yeah.
89% confront and they voted massively for the government who handled the COVID-19 very well. And the elections, when Ghana folk come in their numbers to show the whole world, say, we are mampeni now to so now doing your home. You show more remo about a twama. But don't drink your home, you show more remo will come out and vote against you. But the elections where people you will see the voter turnout. Data will speak for itself. But the registration pool, we have the highest registration in our records in the country. Registration pool, not elections.
Say moving forward, with this idea, young fan to baby moment, concentrate election, now send because after all now we have only 4 months to
on one America, so we should just concentrate on the elections and let's stop the extension and it's my registration for turning out voting time, so people turn out like that. It's young concentrate to say whether rain or shine, we've set our mind to vote. The engine too needs come to stay with us. The engine too, because you need to the extent say Parliament will extend the stay of the president. The union says our system as it stands right now. The engine too must say better. Yes.
And a young Accra girls for a student in you 55. I will for Accra start here no more agitations. Say a bayanka one words I walk a schools one Yamomrefi. Deputy Minister, now you're saying Sabe Canano pay na ya sign Yankano. Was it Magana full moon? Just say in your bed to say Colana, bear move 15% in maybe ansana. Obin Subabisa say, young train man Corano 15% in maybe ansana. Send us a time to be do or no. Now a year agi and say.
Sir. Accra girls and sensational parents want to take their wars home. I don't support with that idea because in Kolana, you so many and see on more Yarisha. any acom. It is a job most of Munkofi. No, no, phone cotton. How secured are they? It almost school high yet catch you on the area catchment, no one that steady. I hear sure when you're monitor closing is much better. Since I will form action by job, because you already see, I know, catching say airborne. You see, so much teaching will say, it's a different, I won't say first and then airborne, droplets. It's almost airborne, yeah. And yeah, if we come to study that, yeah, I would discourage our phone. I'm person from my school. What do Banico fear? So leave it to the school administration, not medical team for them taking on the issue at hand. Someone daily not be supervising it very well. Because let me say say in Colana they have been isolated, they are being treated. And no books come on no show what they all. And the when you are that intense. The job no come is first others with it. Until what the minister is doing is the what the school authorities are doing the best. Really?
Your friend is saying, yeah, man, Crano, because next week in Puno, na be bringing po starting one more practicals.
Yes, indeed. You see, people should come to understand. Say COVID-19, take it or leave it. It has come to stay with us. So let's adjust. At this time, the marks are back at home. Sanitizer back at home. Let's adjust. Let's psych our mind. When we psych our minds, we start doing what is right. And you will see about Korea and other countries. We are the marks. We are using sanitizer. Yeah. For say you're running coy and for the time being, let's adjust to the situation at hand.
Yo, wait there. You better adjust here. Me mouse ma be a 9 pepe and I'm Sebi. Na yen president, former president of Musica and Komo. Professor Jane Nana and Rai didn't come Dr. Baumia. Also say a dear pa na difference be a doctor. When you say time don't know. But just in less than 3 minutes, you know, a mad doctor, the vice president, the ideal running mate that has a slight edge or an edge over Professor Jane Nana Opokwajima.
On the the politics we practice in Ghana and even the whole world, we thrive on the card of majority. Winning and catching crowds for yourself. Indeed, say, we are political party be now be selected. Vice running mate. The first thing is only panel who I been on say, what's me fully crowd. And then the first thing. Secondly, Ghana Constitution in Chile and say, so be person be the president. And now vice president, so go school changing no. Uneducated people can rule countries. Brazil, countries the brain for Rwanda say propaganda on co school be ambroso. Academics always come in as a compliment. It is a what school is a plus to yourself. What school is a plus to yourself. You the individual. But yet constitution nature was school and what be this position. Those things the woman carry in terms of academics is a plus to herself. But we also said we go school nibi. Or this one could be equal to the woman. And if people will come and bring in say, oh, vice chancellor, fine, admitted. Somebody who has been the deputy governor of Bango, but the Central Bank of Ghana, was also a World Bank. You see, if it's on that scale, you feel let's check the impact both have done to our society in terms of transformation. Why academics?
Yeah.
But we are swatching together. It is on that scale. It is going to be 5-3. Yes, also about economical. You have economical impact. Take it or leave it. Has become conventional as a vice president who handle the economic management team.
I know the people say, "I am Arabia and Shemra Sa." It could be say,
"I'm saying it has become conventional."
That's it.
It has become conventional. Take it or leave it. You know, the vice president will become the head of the economic management team. See, I'm conventional. Are you bringing someone who will be guided by people to rule the economic management team, or you want somebody who's an economist by himself? I've forgotten one of the professors, but he's one political science professor. Say, any politician should have a first-hand knowledge about economics. Onti eson se obi tufu sikasem ho na eson se wo sikasem ho nimdie. You see there's a vast difference. Into the phone so entonchen. You see I see a core panel setting discussion na Jane enemy. But Ghana politics is not run on the panel discussion. Only for the middle academic class and the panel discussion. But this one, as a vice presidential candidate, you are going to mount political platforms. And the president who also You see, both of you will be working hand in hand to gag vote for your political party. And see, if you use the compare some normal you are honest with fairly. Okay, I'm gonna say women empowerment, then the Trump card or the baby the vice president. Okay, fine. The panel banner. Woman activism, Ben and Wagana, what born who modern pa, she said feeder, this animal, being brand on betray, sir. Honor so by taking it out. You also feel why. This is a woman of course signing ma mutie 3. Listen, Obi also on Chief Justice. And your judges on Mao also no better woman na. Then this is a woman they claim she's noble. Of course, sign is a year who sank for them mobile. What the fancy sank for them 4 months. What the moment them bear 3 months being put. And Sanamu the Maka say a copacho. But when you need too much because of political ideology, more cook the sign it. And see, we can say Mugabe no for me. But we can say Mugabe no for no Casa 70 Mamma Copacho. Me outside the person because of my bidder. And an SYNAC administration, you can judge Ukuma, I in Nitria. It is only Pebias of the Casa Bioma. And Jenny. And you idea where you obey bidder. The Sadia of Pebi, Opa Pebia bidder. What will I look at so obey you? But this is a woman who went and pleased out the young job against the fellow woman. You also free why he's come to he's come to try it on the middle Ghanaian, the middle class, or more school no man. Say Ghana. And son who ye be votiama or say bra. They say the emphasis will say Professor Musobey was an academia to the ticket of David Rollins. He didn't use the academic Trump no a year Jumanama. Rollins, people knew Rollins as a rowdy man. Excuse me, my investors' comments knew him like that. And you know, Atamus Kande channel came to balance that of Rollins. Oh, see, I didn't have a career on the Trump card, Casa, and they say English literature. Mahama, so a communicator. It will look at the same ideology. Mahama has lost favor in the sight of Ghanaians. It's Ghana Nibian is a Mahama and your competence. I knew who. Now, I want to mean dirty work to cover, like on yes, dirty work. On Tinin Kasembi, I beg Ghana for Akuma. I've not seen this woman on any political platform before.
Unjini said, appointee Baumiano. She is also going to go through the teachings, and I'm told that she's a fast learner, so maybe she might learn quickly on the job.
You see, people would let's put the facts very clear. Let's balance the facts. Baumia banu through the campaign period in or mature or system nimu and so nobody vice president too. It's all about vice president and what that is here Jumano. It's no apprenticeship we answer about better now. It is see a mammy no na apprenticeship to say. Oh, they always study Baumia very carefully. The first time no shaky. Second time no picky. Third time no mature as nobody vice president. You see, but this is a woman or banner MPP politics on activism kakra. But today she will be about me.
Na udisi formano na yehwede ne obo entwem komo.
Yeah, you share obi to say about me. O share baby start fini baby or driving away fini na yere ko party na. I want to say political hint no ho. But this woman has been so much of academia. Academia is not politics. They be America. It is a woman the academic leadership achieved for a very long time. You do better up a bench so you face difficult to the shatamos. See, balancing. You see, academia and the politics. Politics is a whole institution on its own.
You better see. Yeah,
to do the million, but I'm requirement say they be 2 minutes. What concerning savage cars, no. Let's say I buy penny for say. Car dealers and petition no money ban no more review my because they encourage video more 3 years of tax exemption. I didn't know tax exemption. You from Ghana for no money. You say obi be normal Ghana airport free. Nanke you for cars age ni one ni mumba. Why don't to encourage obi ofini crew move money 3 years of tax exemption. Or look at they say it can be reviewed. It's a mess buying. So don't we MPP in the money when you won't be. And they should be considerate. So that we can all adjust to it because to see actually the number of people are car benefiting obi oyeduma boso kan obi oyeduma kokompe our people
spare parts yenso so e fi abrochi this ye car ko but because of eno no ye be extensively but yenya interview we na we be why
to me boss on Timichia GN radio phone ya so
na share wo pages na a president music between komo fantastic gentleman and your president another dan Akufo-Addo describing as he's a fine gentleman ye be ko na ya hwene ne no atwetwe komo and no pay ewo ye fidie so you know
go down in history as the greatest youth revolution in our dear country. My brothers and sisters, the time has come for the youth to aspire for the highest office of the land, the presidency.
If I was the president or a member of the parliament,
This is GN Radio UK.
If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, send me a 1 man penny and I say me your man I said big. Send me a 1 man penny and I say me your man I said big. Anka wo nya buru buru tuo beta, wo ya maka yimi ni mse wu beta, ni abedi ni abeno mo ni abeta, adisi apani ya komude wu beta, when your party say mo na send to president of boy ya ma chipa, president of boy ya ma papa, president of boy when ya jinkwa. If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, send me a 1 man penny and I say me your man I said big penny. Send me a 1 man penny and I say me your man I said big penny. Abama president, Abama president, Fawu kokuro moti, na shishe mfoni. Fawu kokuro moti, na shishe mfoni. Anka contract biya wanya na juma ye, anka mecha netoma, mama, mecha netoma. Ako sumboda mumfidi ya se nyina anka wabuwa mesisa, sa, me de papa mesisa, health insurance de papa, me pesika edi ya bon. Said the fidi ya ma 1 man baby ya, 1 man baby ya. Send me a 1 man penny and I say me your me that said big Jenny. Send me a 1 man penny and I say me your me that said big Jenny. Mesha da ya be for them Ghana day. I be ya kwame nkuru my birthday. I ya say be ya holiday. Na me to ya juma ya for cafe. Sada no Ghana eni anenkwa. Medin Ghana ntade nkwa no buru fu wa mangana. Kasa nkwa tabani fida jibena sante wala tagati gadang me fante. Wokoka buru fu wa jise mante. Die mante. Family Tree Entertainment. If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, send me a 1 man penny and I say me your man I said big penny. Send me a 1 man penny and I say me your man I said big penny. Abama president, Abama president, Fawu kokuro moti, na shishe mfoni. Fawu kokuro moti, na shishe mfoni. Anka traffic light be susula. Anka fie biya benyane number. Anka traffic light.
This is GN Radio UK.
I will pay more attention to Kotka.
This is the man aboard himself. Yes, if I was president or two new a chepa, could it be say he had his own? He was already set and knew where he was going.
If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, send me a 1 man penny and I say me your man I said big penny. Send me a 1 man penny and I say me your man I said big penny. Anka wo nya buru buru tuo beta, wo ya maka yimi ni mse wu beta, ni abedi ni abeno mo ni abeta, adisi apani ya komude wu benya, when your party say mo na send to president of boy ya ma chipa, president of boy ya ma papa, president president, if I was the president, or a member of the parliament, if I was the president, or a member of the parliament, send me a 1 man penny and I send me your mother ship penny. Send me a 1 man penny and I send me your mother ship penny. To Obama president, to Obama president,
what's what the papa best is on? What's what the pesicano the abon can fire a pomodina or? You ever heard any natural train come on? The man himself buys or cycle for popularly known as Obo Mihuye.
Ghana in Yanenkwa, Medingana and Tadenkwa, no Burafu Mangana, Kasankwa, Tabani Fida Fida Jibena Sante, Wala Tagati Gadang Befante, Boka, Burafu, Mante, Family Tree Entertainment.
The man who, when he came into the music industry, they started using our own culture, playing the attentabeng, the drums, getting us to feel our own culture. I know already some messages have already started pouring in. Yes, typically from Auntie Eliza. She says that she's listening to us in Germany. He says, I'm feeling about too much. Dr. Ren, I'm feeling it. This one is also from Charles. He said the Kwaboche man. Jack, I remember this guy.
Was the president or a member of the parliament? You chop Ghana money, you go for jail. You go dead for the number give you bail. I go stuck to them.
Already, people are sending in the messages. Yes, you can also send your questions or your messages, if you want me to ask the man himself. Yes, the numbers to I'm sending your messages at 0778-793-9958. You can send in your voice note or your WhatsApp messages. This is no time for calls yet, but perhaps maybe you have some goodwill messages or some questions for the man himself.
We are tired of the excuse of being too young. If by the constitution we can vote at 18, marry and make a family at 18, and seek parliamentary office in our youthful age, what prevents us from...
This is GN Radio UK.
That's right. What's the idea? One on the radio and you come wedding or to the baby? I know what in a coming here from air casa.
My brothers and sisters, the time has come for the youth to aspire for the highest office of the land, the presidency.
If I was the president or a member of the parliament, send me a 1 man penny and I send me your mother ship penny. Send me a 1 man penny and I send me your mother ship penny. If I was the president,
any ever had a life and any career, maybe I'll be free, maybe I'll be able to do, and some of the adults want. Music 2011 and obey music president. I know what Nasua boy, you my 8 years. And I soon and cranny if you say be uncle bet Nasua. Send a man for being no African power sweet. But I know so cross a cocra was there beyond court. And so Jack bites there was there be or the Marabe Juma. What coin was in 8 years, no, Emran the Chere. Emerano nso yentimi mbu katabi emfaso. Yene de between komo. Nemo ma menka ne nda ohene ba ase for making this one possible. The MPP, a branch organizer, a youth branch organizer, a Korea, a Ohiniba. One and a boy, Emma, any or boy, a better come on and pay. But before that, the young Korean Kotie, Assembia or the two Emra or no, election time, you know, a drew ye, Asante Achim. Na nneɛma nyinaa kokɔwie yɛ no na asɛm wa yɛnu ya bɛma yi bias editu edwa
Ghana dwom
na yɛhwɛ ne ya na gye sɛ nsɛm no deɛ
yɛnto abaama no ɔboɔ yɛ n'adwen sɛ member of parliament anaasɛ mmarahyɛ badwani a ogyina hɔ de ma Asante Achim South no ɔboɔ yɛ n'adwen sɛ obɛyi n'ase akonnwa ɛnde obɛdane ne butu na wa born away na kyerɛ sɛ ɛba no 2020 general elections no a na nka ɔbɔ mehu yɛ huhuhu ɔno aka kɔgyina mu na abatoɔ no hyehyɛ so no deɛ ɛnyɛ agorɔ koraa na wei ato na wei so ato
yɛbɛhwɛ na sɛnea yɛ commentary no ɛrane no na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ Asante Achim abatoɔ anana yɛnua aberanteɛ pɛ sɛ wɔbɔ mmɔden na ɔdi mu akontena na yɛbɛhwɛ yɛne no atwetwe nkɔmmɔ yes yɛbɛhwɛ ne yɛne no atwetwe nkɔmmɔ yes of course yeah Yegusu a yɛtoatoa nneɛma yegusu a yɛtoatoa nneɛma nti no yɛnsanya aka no pɛpɛɛpɛ a just yɛnsanya no aka no na yɛne no ahyɛ aseɛ
to address you what would go down in history as the greatest youth revolution in our dear country. My brothers and sisters, the time has come for the youth to aspire for the highest office of the land, the presidency.
If I was the president or a member of the parliament, then come here one man penny and I say your mother said big. Then come here one man penny and I say your mother said big. If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, then come here one man penny and I say your mother said big. Then come here one man penny and I say your mother said big. Uncle, you buru buru to a better. We are making minimum say woo better. Niabeti and Niabano Niabeta. I didn't see a panny of Mude woo better. When your party someone I sent to her. President of Boyama Chipa. President of Boyama Papa. President of Boyama Jimpa. If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, then come here one man penny and I say your mother said big. Then come here one man penny and I say your mother said big. Abama president, president, Eddie Abon, said the Yama one baby, one man baby, send come here one man penny, and I send me your mirror said big Denny. Send come here one man penny, and I send me your mirror said big Denny. Mesh die, you better than Ghana. I bet you come in cool my birthday. I said, bay holiday. I'm a tear to my walk up. Sadano, Ghana in the Anemqua, Medin Ghana and Taden no Budafu Mangana, Casanqua, Tabani for the Dibena Sante, Walla, Tagati Gadan, Befante, Boka, Budafu, Mante, Family Tree Entertainment. If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, then come here one man penny and I say your mother said big. Then come here one man penny and I say your mother said big. Abama president, Abama president,
kwa nanse yen de yenwen yen tentan a bebia ye wo ho na mo awani tua eye Ghana dwomtuni obo mehu ye huhu obo ono so ebo no ho mode nya 656 votes unsampa obo emrane dino na emrane sudu a yo du na chese ebra se mbe so wa sha
president or a member of the parliament. Send to me a woman penny and I say your mother should be. Send to me a woman penny and I say your mother should be. If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, send to me a woman penny and I say your mother should be. Send to me a woman penny and I say your mother should be. Boya makai minimum se wubeta ni abedi ni abeno mo ni abeta adisi yapani yakomude wubeta when your party se mo na sentuma president obo ya ma chifa president obo ya ma papa president obo we me ajenkwa if I was the president or a member of the parliament.
Yeah, but before that, yeah, the NDC, Sabato entry a komo, and some way now pay a baby P and Saka Oboa, na yeneno atua a yumedi, so yes, Young Kwang one so na Yebeko nene Sabato atwetwe nkomo yebeko nene Sabato atwetwe nkomo morning Sabato good morning Sabato nyame adumo na we me ho ya pa anopɛ de your friend is saying I don't want to be more say about to equate by a because coronavirus he cry be a dear cocoa idea. I know I didn't do. Only one more kasa answer me by Adrian. And I say Yanshana, Yantua to a new my na yentimi to your boko.
Well, my main chair with here for all over the globe. Mentia the yonko or Hinaba or Korea or taking the time and the Okata. That's how the part to yes, sir.
Fatchamina, Memfa or Boprequem said, You're net.
I tell Obo, I am at the part to need defeat in the sea and all kind of
you. Yeah, that's it. That's right. Yes, of course. Yes. Nyamiada Roma, the president himself, a former president of music, Vice Osei. Good morning. Good morning, say.
Morning,
Finally, Yensa Akademan, Nehuye, I don't pay Yamwakwa Baba, GN Radio UK, so Niji, who as you say, Waje Penny, Winnie, a barbetree, in Como. Meaning, sir, when it comes to the music industry, yeah, that is what most people know you, you ding idea, your free wire or bo. You can't body I see who pa yan shasie ne obo because a school of journalism ewo a krum ha yes you cannot start any interview without briefly seeking the introduction of the person but for the purpose of those that are listening and watching us via Skype, via YouTube, TuneIn, Facebook, Vision Up in other countries in Europe, Ebacho Obo briefly, Eyamaya.
Obo Ghana Nia, my father said, on fat, my Ghana, and that's all mine, some in the agro. I'm a shame in young class by the year 2000. And my fan said 20 years more than a year be rain.
Wow.
Now I'm a school or a year and fancy pen.
na me ko University of Ghana na me nyonto mu no me be president of the Musicians Union of Ghana nyomtofo ku ba time no me be da ku na no as president fi nwotwe na eno achi no me imagine say me wura amanyosem mu na metimi de menim dia amenya ewo ɔman mu ne amanɔne ne mmea bebree a manante akɔwura no mede saa niyɛ no abɛboa me manfoɔ titiriw ne masante akyemfoɔ nti obi busa ɔboa ase kakra a deɛ ɛtumi aka kakra ani
yo yɛbɛda ase ɛne yɛnhwɛ wonya ka asante akyem deɛ yɛmfa ɛhɔ no ntoa ase ntoa so obi bɛbusa tell us what is so wrong with things in Asante Achim. What is wrong with the things in Asante Achim? I don't know as a parliamentary candidate at the Mawanamo.
Oh, Meda Celebrate. Obika say Ojina parliamentary candidate. Na enkyerɛ sɛ bibi atɔkyima ɛwɔ bia ɔwɔ no. Nemum obiara ne de nyame de aduane mu Asante Achim South a dwaso ye ne kurodua a me free mu no bia bia metimi aka sɛ yɛn puntuo anaasɛ yɛn kankro no ɛka akyire kakra no nkyerɛ sɛ ebi a MP a ɔwɔ hɔ no ɛmɔ ne ho mmɔden daabi na mmom deɛ ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ obiara ne n'ahoɔden nti MP a na ɔwɔ hɔ no ɛfa sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛde tumi hyɛ ne nsa mfie 9 ɛno akyi no ɔsan akɔ mfie 9 bio nti na kyerɛ sɛ wakɔ mfie 8 na wayɛ bi nti na yɛsusu sɛ ɛberɛ aduru sɛ yɛn nso obi foforɔ nso bɛba no no nso ɛde n'ahoɔden abɛpia adwuma no so na akɔ kan nti na nyɛ sɛ bia na Asante Achim no ɛnyɛ yi daabi na mmom no of course ɔman Ghana mu ankasa koraa no yɛ nneɛma bebree a ɛka akyire woba yɛ Asante Achim South a yɛ lɔre akwansɛm ɛwɔ akyire yɛ nhoma sua asɛm ɛwɔ akyire Asante Achim South nyinaa yɛni any one single anaasɛ any one tertiary institution ɛwɔ Asante Achim South Asante Achim South ɛyɛ akuafoɔ no interventions dodo wɔn hia no yɛni even one single processing factory a wobɛtumi ama akuafoɔ no kuayɔ no akɔ kan nti o ka sɛ wo busa Asante Achim South nneɛma a bi a ɛto sini kakra yɛ mabunu nnwuma asɛm sɛ ɛwɔ akyire but no nkyerɛ sɛ ɛnu nkwanti ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ onipa foforɔ ɛba amamu deɛ ɔman Ghana koraa nhyehyɛ mu no president koraa ɔyɛ president no ɔkɔ mfie nwɔtwe a ɛyɛ na mmara no koraa ɛsɛ yɛnsesa na nipa foforɔ nso mmara ɛnam sɛ nyansa wɔwɔ yi ɛni baako foɔ tirim ɛno titiri nti ɛna me nso metu me ho sii hɔ sɛ Asante Achim South adehyeɛ ɛnsɔ me nso nhwɛ na wobɛhwɛ a yɛabatoɔ no ɛkɔ so kama ɛyɛ ɛsi ahene ne ɛto ahene ɔmo yɛ MPP delegates ɛwɔ Asante Achim South akyerɛ ɔmo adwene ɔmo ebi to maame dodoɔ na ɛto ma MP dada na ɔwɔ so no na kyerɛ sɛ ebi ana MP no abatoɔ de eduru akansi a obiara wɔ tricks a ɔde yɛ adwuma obiara wɔ ne strategies na deɛ akɔsia ne sɛ MP a na ɔsi so no ɔno na yɛ delegates no renew ne contract sɛ ɔnsan kɔ mfie 9 ɛnka ho
na ususu say because some people are saying say abatoɔ no yebekum ane ahwɛ nkomo kakra wo mu but other people are with the view say we consider defeat too early instead of say ebia nka obenya abotre na wa call for ebia a recounting in some of the polling stations.
Okay. Was about for the electoral commissioner pet and a war whole concert declare on the crowd. Now, Obakaya 2020, Kafa, 2012.
Yeah.
NPP are buying Electoral Commissioner declare President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say ono na ye president.
Yeah.
Na ye MPP for there, ni ehu ni say saa aba no, MPP for na ye wini ye. Then so na am say na Electoral Commission enye declare say MPP na wini ni NDC na wini ni nti no. The amane ye na say ye the asem no be kwa akosum court for. Court for amaimu nchemu na yɛtwe manso no wɔ court ama edru a court no san bu ase nhyehyɛ bi baako ne mmienu bi sei nanso ne nyinaa mu no President John Dramani Mahama ɛna yɛ president no ɛyɛ suahunu kɛse a me no as a politician me suaeɛ nti abatoɔ deɛ you give your best before the declaration of the results. Na results no Electoral Commissioner enya declare chairman so twen no media ya me hu ne se ho mfaso no enni anim saa rather election there oye de obetimi once it is free it is fair sebe Asante Achim South election aye 2 year of course election be attention wom nanso o meka se e bia bibibi ni bibibi I mean election be incumbent government no some minor advantages. Oba Asante Achim South election say delegates be oha ya moment to abani bi. And I'm say na constituency executives no am almost suspension. Suspension crew ya no regional executive chairman won to me babel lift his suspension no. But at the dying minute no they reinstated that suspension and ensured that the people did not vote. We you could have held on or the bad trim but me type of politics no I believe strongly say we are in internal contest sebe MPP niya na e winning here enti se delegates dodo no sebe almost say yema MP no ensa nkwa a ya nyina beta na chi ne ne nakọ e de ya mfie na nkyai ba ye besa ahwe se duru ho na se me amesa ye interest say me preview a me pre eduru ho na adwuma foforo bi ana ni so ade hunu foforo bi na aba me so a na matu eho anamo na emom no obi ka say ye concede defeat ntem a enye ye ne ye concede defeat ntem na emom sa aba no ye nyina wo coalition center ho ene ye keka bo mu ye lead ya to MC eduru be 42 electoral areas na still one na lead the last 4 electoral areas ne be kan ho no ena MP no ebelidi nti na fair nti we didn't need to drag and prolong the process already primacy ye delay was say animu na ye forget na ye kabum as one party ni ye adwuma kese ni ye dihia ekon kese na akasa ekon kese no na ye MPP ni NDC ekon a ye be kono December
we there what question can make us know I think say what answer the preco but then quickly do you feel say heading towards the run-up of elections, you became a target, especially from some members of music and then Kofubi, just with the fact that you're born Quentino, Yambo Modiana, Yenshe, Senia, or born able to me are targeting with certain images via Ense Enfata. Na Aquaquaco say a ne carrier for a becoming the MP.
No credit. Owura political contest bi emu a ubenya atamfo ubenya adofo na unfortunately for me because of Juma Maya dada nti ne once you lead ube leader bia or bia you tend to get some enemies because obi o a style of leadership ne style no emfa nti I agree I had a few I mean, people from music industry. No, the omo empire, omo bonina, ne omo chese, omo ensusu nyina ne se memma obo enwini. But na nipa dodo na e wonyom tufo ni mu no so na omo tamechi. Sa na ewi asite Bible class nipa nyina dowa e wo se we adue. Nti it was normal to me because I didn't expect everybody to hail my praise and I obia be family so. And you can say to a large extent, say, enye no kwa this year ankasa no nyame na meda na sipo se otimi mama hoden e ma me gina contest yi ano na me konye wo behwa match bosumi nim ade kese to me me papa e be free mu e Ghana ha be to dwa de se coronavirus na kunu e ma chese nsem bebre anipa kan ye we achi no obi abehu se nye coronavirus ene kunu e ma yetimi kosie me papa e wodwa so chese saa no ma nyina took me away from the campaign and the focus of the campaign. And the time because na my team no were thinking so ana yen jai na yen strategize, but then now already delegates dodo na so e de omore ababiche mu. And at that point no okoye say who take decision fufu bi na ya selfish. And for the greater good of the community, for the greater good of the party, and also the greater good of Sebe nipa no mo kaya chi omo ne ye ko ni team ni nyina no, we decided to still give it our best shot. And over election I call na MP we ni nipa 719 and a twaba.
Yeah.
MP ni BT any 64 votes. And no goes a long way to let you know say Oshe final results na 42% of the total votes cast. MP no 51% of the total votes cast. Nipa 3 a eka ho no, omo nyina ko mo boma, omo nya 9% of the total votes cast. It goes a long way to tell you say na nipa energy your candidate no pa. But like every election, go against incumbent bia na incumbency advantages be. And bearing in mind this was also our first time in such a contest. Politics kakra or music idea, but at the level of party politics, no, now dynamics are slightly different. And we've learned our lessons. We've picked the places we fell short. We feel say we are better prepared for any other role we would decide to play in the political industry, no.
When you come music only the any young come music na yemfa ewia ne asa aba here with political career na music 2011 wo moto aba de ma obeye president wo de enua maybe sisi we ni so se wo beye eno nti na manfo hwe so de to aba de ma wo young konuama na wo de BCC we ni so no na how come utimi yes enua ni bia etumi eboa music and then you know yenhwe enkofo bebrede ababa to dwakora ebinum te say A+ kra say your body ye kakra he is one of, even though ye na down for any nua no there he is one of the worst music president enti ohwe obi susu say kwesi p mu nso a wo nso saa pepepe ene wo nso kire wo madwene obi te say your man pain na adodan kwa Kufuado obi te say Kwame Sefa kan mo there they share a different opinion and views. And a music, we share a ubenya president no. And your ma would see when you no. Were you able to achieve it, Anna?
Me that say be Obibia obekase. Ebia obo ba music wa anyehwe. The person is ignorant. The first one. 2 Obi kase oboy a bad leader and no dey only akron opinion there.
Yes,
Obi say Donald Trump or the worst leader of this world. Obi nso believe say Donald Trump is the best leader America for kra enya. The opinion there, Obi opinion won't me and gain opinion. But so Obi can be to say wa anyehwe there it is not factual because Obi a wedi music at TBN him say I'm one of the few presidents that I came into music with a plan. Came into music with a full-scale manifesto that was detailed into a strategic plan. And a plan, we delivered on the plan religiously. Nunti obi to say Apietus, our musician. Obi to say Ochame Kwame, our musician. Obi to say Shatawale. Lots of other musicians.
Shatta Krade nanu bi a yedin komo was Dr. Ren kachre eye amanfo we UK say ye kasa obi a wo kire me Shatawale na me ne edin pa na me abusa onu Krade sa na okano obi a wo kire me ha wa me bre me ho ase pa obo me ne kotena ye na the way obo etete me no chere me ahobrase no and just say it was a massive endorsement every Shatawale hold them out.
Those who have been close to us, Musica. I campaigned for Musica presidency on the manifesto and my acronyms. Na your friend Ejumapa. Na Ejumapa na medical Musica na the kind na homa accountable administration. Me be a Musica president no. Me ensure say Musica administration no be very accountable because na ekuo no nipa bebre any nkakuo ni because omo hu say the ekuo no enyumadie etie omo hu de ekuo no ye obeka no kra mfie nwotwe a me be Musica president no Musica ekuo no ye bo Musica ekuo ni din chen ekuo bia po Ghana ha say ekuo no be ye household name because na administration no was extremely accountable there bia your website ye active to who the cost of Musica OPC kasema ye ha ye fa accountant ekuo no na ye ni accountant ye fa accountant owura kuo nim na ekuo banko ade a ekuo ni sikasem no edem pefe a ubekọ akwako hu enti so obi tena abonte na onimu a then they are speaking from out eno na chen je we adwuma panim ne ese eno gina homa jobs for musicians ye be di music anim no ye create enuama bebre de adwuma e ma anwomtofo ye create Ghana Music Week media na watwe enyomtofo nyina dodo na enya adwuma ye egiska ye presidential grand ball ye world tours world expos nyoma bebre a ye de ba ya na emanyomtofo enya adwuma ye afa you adwuma panim ye ka se eno gina homa uniting the musicians eno ye bibi ba ko a ye tu ho anamon bia ye ba yanim but at some point who say musicians no edu point bi na yensu emu no ya ba benya factions and the way a MPP ni ya ade a entimi nye NDC ni fe no at some point musicians bi so be ye said the MPP ni NDC politics tie no o ye bibi je say o de opa ye bibi a twauti mom enyo mo fe because they belong to another.
This is GN Radio UK.
After the torso and 9 kasi be music business education na ka me manifesto plan and me call music akuni na me ka de shenya me anu me free music na music any school of performing arts any nafti atintin ehoma ahye dwumade bi ase a friend music academy e wo nafti ukwa ubekwa konya
eno na woni professor rector Emma Nafti professor Linus Abraham I think say
professor Linus Abraham and here say dwumade na say nyina no it is going on e wo nafti omo the music production ababeka omo curriculum omo the year adwuma ho it was an initiative of Musica.
Yenjina ho memo yebetiasim because me perceive you follow sa conversation away for the purpose of people are omo tie yen no because education in your man na call music akọ yen no yenhwe unity wono na me from betinsim adwuma wankasa we yen no and I will take it one after the other we dey enidie mu a you say unity no you know, ebi mu say it's because say we are young guy in Intino. Na kwa say what time be, ana man for the time wo. Enu ntina ubeye kra no akoko be sa kra no a na nya akroma kra efe.
I think say maybe a musical president. Na I'm one of the musical presidents. I had a lot of goodwill.
Yeah.
Now the unfortunate thing, Emma, Ebinum falling out. A lot of musicians enter musical structure na say. Until now, the goodwill was very, very massive until I buying effort I did cost I buy so my mwaka kana I buying a boy any 2 million Ghana cedis. Now a free honor. Na nipa bebre dwen so when they say music afo enyeska enti say musician bi kra na senka first no music a program na oba be ya ma music na on jisika afi sabre no oba program ama music opese utua ne ka te se de company bia betua ne ka ena ekuo no so sika aban de ma ye no na abada ho because sika no was meant for a specific purpose but nipa antiki time anti sa de na se nti ma musicians binom esha ase omo dwene se o ena ebi kra sika no music afọ na mpanifo no na omo che na omo ye hu omo fa nti it started breeding a bit of internal bequel ne how ne ebinom astarte dwene omo hu no omo dwene tiakuo no and I think that was some of the in-hate and in-fight and as adi we no was drummed by the other factions and music because bear in mind music me kwakọ pre no me ne Jedubli Ambule me ne Nana Tufo any other guys Willie Roy and a prayer obi bia or contesting against me apart from Nana Tufo became like a strong opposition because they were still eyeing the seat. It will be this Ambuli. He has been me who said he has been a constant critic, an ardent critical. Just say, oh yeah, he will find something to say that will root dislike. And to honor the ultimate car, oh, 2 million no, make you chairman me now for 4 million, will be 50,000. Now no come or chame kwa the nako court. And those comments normal kika na so as a leader maybe at some point I needed to take some of these guys on but now I didn't want to lose focus because in penifo say wonam kwan so we abomofo na nam kwan so kohu ekoku osono a amokua na nkusie etwintwan wakwan mu a eni wo se wo fi omo enti now my focus was on achieving my promise. I did promising musicians and I didn't want to pay too much attention to unnecessary comments and unnecessary criticisms from the likes of Ambule, A+, other musicians, and that all they cared to do was to just find everything wrong with everything that you are doing. And Nunti, I feel that they all played a role in making the unity agenda difficult to achieve.
Then just say, then there was we be say there was plan say exactly a man for between no matiti montem yentin sim me say for the purpose of your programming, the facts and the truth, go for 80, for me, I know, sir, the public image for music at the time, na enyakra, and I can attest to it, say na enyakra. Ube so muno. Now let's look from bibi to say ground ball. Would buy a very good initiative. Would me invite a president. Sitting president John Dramani Mahama we wa damfo ekura baabi amanfo say obo okura na kese nkokoye NDC member na nam say ye wo no 2 MPP mu ntino na wo so na damfo John Dramani Mahama odikoye MPP yen hwe ground ball no the idea wodi tumi de buy wodi tumi nya sa amampanyimfo we mu wotumi ebe boy
me that's very obo de Mem say be a president at Danfo because I think I even have many President Kufuor a much stronger relationship than I even have with John Dramani Mahama. And quite recently, Nanado crowd there, or not the me mami we or by me auntie we or me, or also many know a very very strong relationship.
O can't take one do anoye MP ana.
I'm my Auntie Christie.
Auntie Christie.
Okay. My Auntie Christie film. Nanado was at the funeral for about 2 hours. Or said that frame so say me and Fafunu in class a cemetery.
Oh wow.
Came and Imra and Sana. Because so be my and man Sana at the Yamafuno so. And we honored him, we gave him that respect. And the relationship no there. It will be a because of what Adam for John Mahama, only a corner so ni me, say Madame for Pass on it, President Akufo-Addo na madam for so President Akufo and madam for so President Rollins to me president Adam
president move with presidents
Oba grandpa no dwumadie bi a it was a major fundraising program I promised music I said me ba me obehwe a yɛnwomtofoɔ titiri nwomtofoɔ a akɔmu fie anim kakra 65 and above due to no direct fault of theirs ebinom wɔ hɔ a ɔmo time no na nwomtoɔ no yɛmfa ne serious na nwomtoɔ no ayɛ bam boy for life na nwomtoɔ no was not academic na ɔmo mfa lawyer ɔmo they didn't get education to even take contracts very very seriously nti ebinom no at this age be almost the energies to perform like they used to know. Almost asetna no enye. Some are living very, 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 very sorrowful lives. Sikaka kra sabi to da binu mo ha de ombedi kra no ede. And a cool as music no. Ye dues, membership dues kra no. And so cool no. The water bill, the light bill, and the salaries are also cheap. And as a leader of such an organization, now I needed to be creative. And when I could create the musical presidential grand ball. And it's that time now, President Mills, then a president, and he a corner say, you pursue a creative event be a musicians you play a major role but we don't have our day with the president until you per se you fix it one day president if I feeling now what the year jumama Ghana give us one day as that day no day one nyom to for your better party na ya jijiweni na fe ya fa ho so ede apiska ama yanyom tofo kuo no teacher ene yempanifo na ye ton concept yi ma President Mills no na nije ho nti first year no nanka President Mills beba but akwanto bi bebu mu ena o say ne satana President Mahama na vice President Mahama Besina and President Mahama Besina na ma ne yefe and the free hono the next year na Fufia to attack President Mills nyame friend no and President Mahama be president until now he already had the history with us until throughout President Mahama ne 4 years no president obey president no or background board on 3 occasions
wow
every 3 occasions of by and then event is very well done until we are president we need because quite recently me said last grand baller me musical president we actually collaborated with the office of the first lady and the office of the chief of staff and this celebrity President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo the 75th birthday emano I mean for the presidency to give that opportunity to music and musicians say celebrity president milestone to say 75th birthday should give you an idea how they respect the brand and also how any music cool and the Grand Ball has become a major event in the national calendar of the country and then I'm a musical president musica is consulting me on the Grand Ball I feel when you COVID in a higher as a giant sumo or my mua anka ya Grand Ball fe ama dwumadia ya di kuno ede sa program ya di no ye guso a ye di ama ababaye krabehwe e wo oman mu enti Grand Ball ho asem kakra so na maponi a kire no
wow to aso na yenhwe Amwef wo de bae AG Musician Welfare Fund hey obo just say ideas now they call the name we do papa do you think say Amwef no o they marry together Do you think, sir, with all these fantastic programs, what do you Amwef no?
Amwef no, one of the Kahu Bintina, Grand Ball. Because the Grand Ball, one of the major aims of Grand Ball was to raise money for Amwef.
Yeah.
And the Grand Ball be a no. Sikabia yenya na yechem music and penifoni tia na yechem yes okay 60% there yen fan to Amwef futuo ni Amwef ejina homa Aging Musicians Welfare Fund na futuo music are registered with First Bank a financial institution enti omo na omo je futuo no na endowment fund eno ni ensusu ya ye share yumedie na se enti na me ankasa de na me botai ne say ansa na me free music ano that time me say yen jakra was yetimi nja at least 200,000 ewo amwa futuo mu a ebeda ho enti na my aim was say every time ye bebo modern apekakra na ye de bi to amwa futuo ni na futuo no ye say ebekọ enwomtofo titu mpenifo no 65 and above ebekọ momoa na afi so ntuni bi ho a bia na wanya atoyenchen bi ato no ana se wanya disability bi na ne okwa ho hihia mu na foto no nso atimi ahwe na foto no na e committee for the first 4 years na AB Council and a committee chairman and ye ma me comforter no wanya ne baby crow no so ka leadership of the committee no na foto no as music and me as musical president no ye pe akwenya ye be pe sika egu foto ni enti bi o ha ye organize grand ball bi o ha ye the proposals call companies bi o ha ye pe shows grammar old musicians ni bi we found other ways ye betimi bi o ha almost CDs bi o ha na ya create a special auction ama CDs no just to raise funds for the fund. Na foto no okọ nyomtofo ne mo atitu bi abronya say obepe pocket money kakra na we didwa kakra bi mo anwa na afiu ne omabi na oma chama old musicians no mo foto nim no oma chama members ni nyina brano foto no timi ye health screening emma old musicians no afi foto no sa ewo ade bi a friend benevolent donation no sika bia bosumi nsia bia na say depending on sika of foto nim bosumi miensa bia ana afi bia no foto no echiche sika emma members we sika music for ape egu foto nim na foto na che ne ye we say de ebe ya ebeboa saa ye musicians ya medical aka say omo binum ho a omo tibia omo tim no foto no sa ehwe omo health needs into musicians bebre wo ha foto no boa omo ma obi wo ha no wo henya etwo foto no boa ma yetimi yima no obi wo ha no wo cataract na se nani e wo se ondunhu ade ye foto no boa ma ye operation ma no any so many health challenges na musicians dey be wa omo nya ko hospital ne e ma omo bill na omo de ba foto no edi akire ehwe Emma at least a doctor for a show. Enti Amwef fund no foto a na ewo ho a ene nyina da so ho na me ka de senya me anuonyam se me wie madwuma wo music as president America no ensusuya na me wo from when the Amwef fund was formed any asema na de bia me ka in the Amwef fund committee se me ensusuya ne se dachi bia me kwa e betimi Jessica emu duro be 2 billion ato Amwef foto nim no nyame to sunsuo ma as at the time I left music the Amwef fund was over 200,000 Ghana cedis richer.
Wow.
Enti eno so ya de a me so me kan neoma ya promise ye Amwef fund ne ye ba ko e wo adwumapa no free music education na the next no Aging Musicians Welfare Fund. Enti eno so yetimi ye enti so obi ka say obo ba music no na ye hu de oye that person doesn't know music. That person doesn't even know why Obo was elected as musical president. It's ignorant.
na je say amanfo asemo anom geka say obo ba ye kura obedi sika ewo ho no na je say enya no kura bia sa because wo kura no wa mama ti ase say wo ja sika kura wo wachi.
Oh, it's been published. It's not hidden news. It's news online. Google
yeah. Yeah, sure. The obi see me bisa say, "Ope so a musical president cry. E kwan be na abefa so. Ana afen so cry. Will you ever do music again?"
Okay. Musician there. Music is one of the professions that you can't stop. Last night, Papa Shishia, be na ochini.
Osofo.
Na me catch and say papa me call baby na said the normal bo ate no me see sanum ni na omunyai bo and me see that be better no me jai bo. I mean everywhere you hear my song being performed it's me performing konti ba omotene da bia shine your eye road safety ni ebo. And my song is always going to be anti-min jai nyom to. And nyom to there once I ever bomb nyom no de biano. New song been a bia MI, but there are so many musicians. I'm actually the last time I hear a new song, 2004.
Yeah.
But best in there, I'm actually there is a because I'm actually the musician view.
He's still performing.
And I'm still performing as a musician. But if the question is, when am I ever going to do a new song?
Yeah.
And time will tell. Time will tell. With time, no. Say me focus, me attention, me passion. A movie could be before from me bohom pie. Me
yeah. Would you say was it like a natural evolution from a musician to politics? Was it something that?
I think so. A natural evolution. Just that for me, I've always enjoyed serving. So, maybe TUNEIN. 2003, I was involved in a very serious accident. And I will be crashing.
Yeah.
Now, prior to the accident, me journey because na accident is Suzy Williams nya accident we. Terrible Nchaka nya accident we. Afa doctor for be na accident abet too much of a big deal with Ghana. Nti na me journey say as a musician, dey empa na metimi aya ebe ma accident is what. Na am say na nyame hu say me dwene ho but attention I me pay no nye too much. Nti no ma me so me nya accident ni bi no. Nti from then I became a major advocate for road safety. Now that was a social service. Now I toured over 35 lorry stations in Ghana with my own money and resources. A music video on road safety because I was scared. And then later I partnered the Road Safety Commission to embark on a national road safety campaign for 2 years. Our campaign was effective because road accidents in percentage reduced in the years 2425. And Emma many beje when I was able to achieve that. And aside doing music, me be pair say a bribia me album be a memfa social campaign be me come so that I can also be playing a major role in development in this country. In Tama World Bank, Equity Best Music for Development. I'm the Ghana Music Awards. I was the first musician who won the Best Music for Development Award.
Yeah.
To achieve malaria for Ghana Malaria Council.
Yeah.
A national tuberculosis control program. Ebe Fame, Mame tuberculosis ambassador. Messiah girl child. Enti afe mebe yeah. A lot of social projects. Election bia so me share tension now. I decide to volunteer a peace campaign. And naturally, me be a social figure who commented on social issues in addition to being a musician. And me be a musical president no. Now, after my community, Asante Achim South for me mebunu ni ade. Naturally they were calling for me to also give that kind of service to the community because me ba music and mama music are sharing. Aden na memma asante achima sebe ye wo meto ya etete me no. Aden na honso memra na memfa menim de ene sebe adoma chede anya me de ache me no. Memfa mpagya mensini no na mensini nso entumpon na mensini nso empagya ewo intentem kwan so. Enti eno na ekoma direction no ebaye.
Very good, great. Yedi minim set time renti no yebehwe na yedi ewi na currently no abatuo no ekoye no udi second ebi bebusa say moving forward no are you going to help a incumbent? You already know what declare say you are going to help him. But is it something that now where you were just saying it for publicity for people to know? Say as for the MPP, they are together. Boni BNC just to say it and then do your other thing. And I say you are going to actively campaign for a MP. No.
Just like I was saying, now internal contest.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already reached out to my MP. I've reached out to my constituency chairman. I've already also sent a message to him. Say, yeah, my billboards, I'm a campaign. They are available for use by the MP for this national campaign. Because personally, me also, I would participate in the campaign because MPP for any NDC for and a contest. See, of course, there are other political parties. Also, South there. It's always been an MPP NDC contest.
Yeah,
and I would champion the campaign. I just not yes I will champion it.
Oh wow.
Time be a farmer. Nanado Danko Kufuado enya more votes na honorable lawyer Kwakwa Santeboaten so etimi pulling more votes na ye seat no yensa asa kutemu no we would do it to assist the party because a party first at the end of the day MPP party no na ye party ayi nyina ye dom ne ye so enti sesebe Nanado nkwako no wini the presidency na ekolusu ye seat or parliament e be den na memwo yi a ye pay yetimi e de agu form na wo hwe Nanado amemwo a wo de agu form a ene maamefuo su tonyomo frɛ no kasa ye free SHS ya ma anka ye nyina ye hu de e be ye ho Nanado amemwo a wo de agu form bebra covid yi ba ye o man bi a man bi wo hɔ ko o mato atese jeja be momu hu de o monye constant education, constant communication with the masses. Just say a normal idea good a form a personal. He's a leader. My just in some another 4 years. We all know Segana Ebeka and I would participate fully in the campaign.
And ube participated there na ne obi bisa say sisi ewuja music ahono ene kra no president music president on where
I think that music on the I think that date was 18th September and nanka music for be election na I was hoping say me wo ho ama ye election until now come be election around September na mu and then one of the candidates at the election album no a court and unim said the court case there were krum ase a bit me as we speak music case no at that court nti sɛ nkanya sɛ menya me kasa ma me pese me yete sɛ Mugabe because now already music afo no bi actually madwuma ba awie August 11th 2019 na madwuma ba awie nti na 1 month in addition there was normal because na ye election and yeah 60 dates ni bibi. And I was just supervising, but then I feel internally no musicians na be started can so me kwa na makoshe musician ba ko na tia ma ode ade na court na me pese me ye Mugabe me pese me tena kuo ni ma me pese me ko music am emramu so no we 8 years sir your term is over untimi nye bi nka ho enti we discussed it, you know, I discussed it with my family and then some of my key advisors, and we felt that the best thing to do was to allow the highest decision-making body of the union to appoint an interim management team will hold the affairs until say election no ebebaso. And the interim management team no the National Executive Council no and appointee and currently Bessa Simons and a year deputy acting president of Musica. And then Reverend Thomas Yorson, a acting vice. And then there are other executives say that interim management team no and they run the affairs of the organization.
Where you be we crown I mean current issues what Ghana no NDC for afa one more running a mate Albeboa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former president in the person of Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman. Who say?
Oh, me share that no interface here. Unse nipa there unim from a distance you wouldn't be able to know the person. But the minim say I've interfaced with Dr. Muhammad Baumia, and he's a very fine gentleman. Minim the what Professor Mu ABI chain the what Honorable the what His Excellency Dr. Baumia. But the minim na midi ho dance here. Said Dr. Baumia one person sabe wa unim Ghana have for Ghana the nim no dada the economics no eka every time be near so
This is GN Radio UK.
Eti ehona no na me de minim na bitimika
na je say na me say wonnim bibi fa prof ho ne de untimi nka na asem kra very diplomatic.
I just said my interface, you know, then I can also talk about it.
Yo, wait Obese will say Obo is just swerving the question. He's just a very nice person who does not really want to get into those kind of Ghana typical politics where they throw innuendos at the opposing party.
Oh no, sir. Politics, the Obia was said they were in the politics. Me no, all my life, I've tried to speak the truth. What I said. I've tried to speak the truth. And then apart from speaking the truth, you know, I've tried to say, because I believe, say, I'm a victim of politics of insults, and when people without any facts insult me anyhow, and so I don't think I would delight in doing that to other politicians. Mimi Huni said that line, Ghana is missing a lot of quality people in our body politics. I'm convincing them unconvincingly. But I know, Sanipa Wepa Senka or management or Ghana health sector, and I said, or Ghana public service, the way our mind pie, into my pay frano. But they are shying away because almost say, Obana, when you're sick, put that, Oba, start here in terms of politics, when you're sick. You know, and we must, as a country, we must move away from that attitude of Obia be leader, yes, we riska, and Obia be leader ni dinner term. You know, I think we should grow up as a country and move away from that unnecessary attacking and tagging phobia.
na just say when Omampin and Adan Kwekufa the Bayadrin say this year elections is going to be an issue based into we should stick to the issues. Maybe attack. Now marrying it together Osha like what you just said at the end bit me differently as Ghanaians a bit me ama your politics a bit more issue based driven where say party be power or no opposition no make keep promises that people can hold those people accountable to their very words that they promise us and not say then we just say everything and then we just do political attack blame game here and there
a problem as a country our quest for accountability is low. It's just a few people, and unfortunately, when some people are also calling out for accountability, now better to say is the work for the opposition. And the opposition in Kwana, I say, omopena a busa for accountability, and I think it's a very bad practice as a country. As a country, we must all strive to get everybody in any office to be accountable. And the accountability, people won't accountability, they are thinking money. But opening up, being transparent, making people even know the object of whatever organization people are heading, ensuring that their work is known, people know what they are doing. And conforming annual report, their course, so what activities are being done. Being accountable is important, and Ghanaians must ask for this kind of accountability from leaders at all levels, and not land it only at the top of either ministers or CEOs alone. I feel that's you're beginning to expect accountability from the policeman or the person must be accountable from hospital. People are talking about Rich Hospital. What are we doing? What kind of accountability are we asking the people at Rich Hospital to give to Ghana? Say the bank of complaining we call issues here and there. Schools issues because I think as a country we must start asking our people in leadership positions at all levels, assemblyman now, what accountability are you demanding from him or her? And no leadership will sit up in this country at all levels. And when you are choosing other leaders, you are furnished with information. You know who named their course. And you say, what you want to draw. You must participate in it. You must know it. So that it makes you a better decision maker.
Just say, that means we should, as a nation, we should all come together. Not say, and you may be in all sphere of institutions, just like what President Barack Obama said, say, we should make the institutions work. And making it work, the citizens should also demand accountability from all spheres of all these institutions,
Yes, and the accountability in your decision making. May sure say Ghana I take it time follow the MPP government. The level of accountability, any exposure, any transparency are binding to that. Decisions are binding making from what the SHS, free SHS, when there were challenges, the quick intervention of the double track system. Na follow, na unim, na nyese when this should be bridja. Na se campaign time drew na MPP catch also. She said the free SHS na to abama ya. You otiwana NDC ni bin so bana obetun futuro gu ani so a. You will be able to know which one is the truth. But so one for near it becomes the MPP Nineka and the NDC Nineka. Then you yourself, you are in the middle ground, not knowing whether to believe here or believe there. I feel that the best service we can be to our nation is for us to demand accountability at all levels so that you have the information yourself. And to also ubetimi and making decisions.
Wow. Not just because of our time in internet, but before I'll allow you to go, way free. Okay, also me funny DNC here. Also no fili obo pa until say obo or fili obo pa, but then obeso busa say obo ko parliament the Rastafari no obetwe gu ana say mere problem never.
Question. Of course, me Rasta, and now some me dreadlocks.
Yeah, dreadlocks, yeah.
It will definitely come off someday. You know, a bit bread with carrying it. Frankly, it's only fashion for me. Me shenyum to us, and I wanted to look different. I wanted to me do na stage. When I only Panama, it's something that was with the musical culture. You know. Of course, at some point, say I'm in a different field with time. Me at some point, I'm you. The day me Rebecca say me try meeting me try. You know, sometimes make us so any me free my me try. But when they get to those times, I didn't cut it. You know, and I'm sure. With time, and already I'm getting tired of it. So my carry me tea since 2004.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure say maybe by 2024, not just I've carried it for 20 years. I'm sure say knew what they be and not me my brain. And so I will say yeah. Apampem pa ewa ya busu yamu no. A bedroom stage bi so na apampem na sha say epa. And the dreadlocks doesn't look any nicer when apampem sha say epa. You know, it definitely it's for fashion. And when it's no longer serving the fashion need, I'll take it off.
Wait there, my main reading messages be na minja ma onko because me say you have a lot of other things doing. Questions need you guys see ebusa by in terms of accountability in this man. I think it's one of these days then we can sit and then talk about some of these things so that we can educate our people how they can demand accountability in all other institutions, not only government and because we ECG Bobby a war bonocrano is even a Magana losing maybe millions of dollars without even us paying much attention. Mommy reading messages no na Auntie Ajwa also tie all the way from Denmark. Tell Obo that it's because of her I didn't go to work today. I had to stay and then watch him speak. A fantastic gentleman. Keep up the good job. Also every Italy. Alaji Bawa. Alaji said, "Minkanjo say, I then I won't consider so we call independent because of you say you still have the massive people of Asante Achim that can back you to win the seat. I didn't know we're trying so we papa honorable incumbent. I know every Alaji or no Italy. Young Switzerland or say Pell some country say no Philippa no echo holy child and those days no kaipa school time not just was a fine guy pa but none we who pa in court. Where you say Nadamfo any Obo or Kai those days famous no any Obo famous rapture those days no the music no Obo eba ebe sister him or the culture ebe re epa we done yen hwe UK mine mu hanso chike nsusu was me country say abrakwa say ono so eka the same thing. Why don't you consider going for a independent candidate? Yenhwe we we me amini pa barrister Kwame ono de o say just ono de onim ebusuano kra just say ono de onim ebusuano ono ko Prempeh College barrister Kwame mo ono o say we kan kire uchiao na onim say wo bo adwuma pan so this one every Francis said, yes, Obo was the man those days that, inspired me. And at moment I wanted to do music, but my dad did not want me to. Today, I'm a medical doctor in Scotland, and to a GP, Ewo Krumha, and Obo Francis Eka. Yes, Yanko Gideon. Gideon says Obo is a fantastic musician. He did well. I mean, Nipa Beyebi, Wambamba Beye, Ninina. Na messages ne edoso but today for now no yemfa we no NCA Obo, your advice to Ghanaians are almost share UK Europe afana yina na the expectation where almost expect free moving forward.
I'm glad, sir. I mean, Ghanaians all around. That's one thing about Ghanaians. Ghanaians are what you know. They are very concerned about Ghana, and they listen to the Ghanaian radio. They are told that information be crowd or mimeti hasia. Minianum wabuchi enianom they are sending me. It makes me see say almost a very strong passion for this country, and I think they should continue like that because.
And the Oka Unia Tasha Kufonso, the near Quaso, no, sim no Tonyo de easy.
Omani here, Ghana, Ghana, Yaka Ghana, you decided to say you too quiet. Ghana had your better. Any more. Mote Ghana, Motu Akotna Bucha, and now Ida Agreementi, and now Bushia Sembinti, and Timos Makotna Buchino. The country needs the energies of both parties for the country to develop. And Ayamede said there are institutions like GN Radio, nay other institutions, and nay technology amanaye easy for people to participate in the daily governance of the country from the media. And the media now be a major fourth estate of the realm. Media no is shaping minds. And unti advice kakra me de bema Ghana for etwa wiase ho ahia nyina ne se. Omo nkoso no manimbi o man nachi. Efie ne fie. And I'm happy say nanu a year of return. Originally, I'm doing say a big diamond, diaspora for no ne, omo Ghanaians, ne, Abrofo, ne, Black Americans, none. They were going to take it to say they were not manifest.
Yeah.
But to my surprise, it was a year of return for a lot of Ghanaians, and that is the spirit. Year of return, yeah, I am big, I can't say. It gave the country so much money, It's all because of saying, we are going to play a role in the year of return. And one cost so much money in your mind. Muni Ghana no can still be the whistleblowers, can still be the accountability demanders, and let the the right to information bill abitoja. This is a time for all of us to add our voices to the development call for this country. Now, media may believe strongly, say Ghanaians abroad, Ghanaians in the diaspora, and so what, in the development process. Meme ti abrocha and kabatu once I'm here Ghana ni nkwa de me baba betru me din. Said the bear abatu we a betri. Meet me about to be. You won't say a very expensive process, but media be anywhere a somewhat chance say, what your mind more or mine no enyam puntu no mine in yankoso. It is a battle and the bit me among mine enyam puntu and enyam among mine and yankoso. Why deny it? Entina Tama na sir. I was one of the key supporters of it. Said that Ghanaian citizens abroad should be able to vote. Now, I was very happy for. I mean, what you said, Bribia, me parliament, and I said when it comes up again for discussions, we would speak very, very much for it.
Yo, obo, we dey e beda say na me dey me so me kwa Desado College dey. Me dem say o ye me a strong rival papa.
This could be kwabotwe there.
That's it, pa. Obo. Thanks a lot for a fantastic interview. We wish you all the best.
Me so me da see be
What would go down in history as the greatest youth revolution.
This is GN Radio UK.
The time has come for the youth to aspire for the highest office of the land, the presidency.
If I was the president or a member of the parliament.
This is GN Radio UK.
If I was the president or a member of the parliament, if I was the president or a member of the parliament, then come me a one man penny and I say your mother say big. Then come me a one man penny and I say your mother say big. Uncle, you buru buru to a better. We are making.
We'll see a demanding accountability. When you send out questions, and I'm on for be questions. Ever home pa. Yes, we need to demand accountability. Let me announce the phone lines. It's about to fetch me. I may add more tonight. Be tricky and come on. Numbers to call here 0203 735 8820. And I'll say 0203 286 0185. Yeah, what's up line on 0778 793 9958. Yeah, didn't come on. Yes, who will going to be my first caller? Yes, Mikaipa or a year campaign on a year roots accidents no. Obama a year quenchia about 4 more. And you know, acquisition here. Ghana, yes, I'm how ne does more. But send your work, if we can all pay attention and demand for the best, a free a year assembly level, you know, copy a year president level. Big ups, Ohineba, Korea, for helping for this interview. I mean, see numbers, the numbers no a 0778 793 9958.
Youth employment, pay me agenda. I will pay more attention to Kotka. But you didn't have the same board. This is actually send me a 1 man penny and I send me your middle. Anka Estes versus Sasundo. Now I will assess a dundo. And Kokoda ya one kind you know. Now I am of the end to a dungo. If I was the president or a member of the parliament, nobody go pick up Ghana money. Nobody go take cocaine bar. If I was the president or a member of the parliament, you chop Ghana money, you go for jail. You go jail for the no go give you bail. I go sack you then put your post for sale. Negative tolerance, that's the deal.
Welcome to the castle.
No, welcome to the presidential palace.
This is GN Radio UK.
If I was the president,
welcome to Wednesday.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
What's up, man? Say me by UK, me GN Radio. Forget every other station. EB family, Charlie, yeah. We are more than I. Okama Sempa Martini na GN Radio. Forget everyone, Moana Moko.
This is GN Radio UK.
You are listening to GN Radio on Sky Channel 0185. Your favorite station is also available on Eurobed and Astra TV across Europe. Find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at GN Radio UK.
And we are with the boss, baby. Say it with the boss. What is on? Baby, fine.
Yes, of course, you find you.
Baby, fine.
Yes, let me announce the phone lines again. It's 0203 735 8820 or 0203 286 0185. Phone line, so good morning. Your name and where you calling from, Pacho? Hello. Oh. Yeah, hello. Welcome to GN Radio UK.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Dr. Ren.
Good morning. Yo, let's say, Master Nko ET.
Doctor.
Yeah.
I'm a pro. I can't be the health minister, Baba Kayan. So, on a doctor, so definitely we need more than the meaning. But maybe so me from the layman point of view,
voice no away to the crowd.
Sir, oh, sir,
kakra.
This is the what
Annie.
Nti me my dream no me dem who say so fa say any 15% ansa na nkwa me ye je o mo kwan mo makofi a me de my dream no me nti ase yi because so see aye nyina ye no say measures o mo put in place e wo secondary school no it's not enough say bit me put it in nkwa no because some measures no we put proper measures in place and can measures and ka dia ya de no asase a spread it across our secondary schools. Nti so ba be kan san sam no a because this year no o man then this year obia adwin how to fight corona. Nti say the school no is near also for treasures and but some countries wo ha e no be wo ha o mo jai omo di gu ho no ma hwe covid say na e bitimi afight no. Nti wo man ko school na so this year mo amfa nhye bi enwo na nko e say o ma hwa senya yade. O ma hwe ni yi na ahwe ya enye den. Na medicine form no doctor sa ma mi jime o fa se je opoku ajiman sensem wo ho ni hu nyina so bebre but when say politics no so bi tenchen a unya mu a obi anya ho asem tunya bi ka team no ho dia se ne TV ani the best scrutinize o ntimi say no ho nti na mo ye ma minister but ma me no onye bad as se ne ebi amanfo ye den omo adwen no because Prime Minister Obi a vice chancellor or representing the president. President no a chancellor and a vice and Obi a representing university.
Yo, first form no be one so.
Mama on your bad. Say be a academic and we need massa or munya nyom kekano. Na Obi kwati magazine. Wababe MP munya nyom.
That's mo dia mo and you be team magazine wababe we say chairman sabusu asem. Hello, good morning. Caller yenti na yenko.
Yeah, good morning, Doctor.
Johnny.
Joe. Yeah, Joe. Good morning to your listeners. I'm say, Obo, like you said, no, and then I'm a tester, and I wouldn't want my emotions to kind of have the better of me in tea. But then yes, I'll back say, hey, who you being a Santa Claus and me being obscene and yeah, the manner as usual, no, I didn't want it because. Sending you me a boy, if I was the president, near the same baby or Kaya, a contradicted in there and some wakam. Say, and your mother baby or Kaya, zero tolerance for negativity and all these things, you know, and now you can negativity. Corruption is one aspect of it, and I'm a boy. What you demand accountability. Now, when you demand accountability, now can anybody say me bun diegu masuma? And also any bidder.
I say no born the only what can I say more? Just any pan no so down.
You see, one anything I make A plus as no. A plus campaign for Nanado. When we say massa. You said them ye kai and no na we no. You know,
but he says that we should demand it on all of the institutions.
Exactly. This is where America say, "Oh, men person Becca say, you know, ya start you decide, you know, ever." But you see, who say, who boy you are enlightened, and honestly speaking, I like his humility. I happened to meet him in 2003. When I was in school. He's very humble. I mean, he's very humble. But you see, when you are enlightened enough to know the truth, and you still support, connive, condone the negativity, and I say the lies now, then it doesn't make you credible. Because I was thinking, saying,
the lies is being what supported.
Okay, we'll be on COVID, and I'm a testimony. The president is handling the COVID perfectly, and I'm a boy. But wouldn't me, I'm any year now, yes, send no people for young people be going to me very radio because they know, say, they can't talk. Because hallelujah, the whole of the world near the another now, the dead. And then, Director for Infectious Disease in the whole world, say Ghana is one of the 5 West African countries. West. Ghana is one of them.
We started earlier, sending young as a party, and then we let our guard off.
And this is what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't soldier a warrior, and I say a winner is someone who has started your friend is saying a fight or a rally or whatever, and going to finish it. You understand? Now, so your friend say we same boat to America. You go 200 meters. We go 100 meters. We say medium to major. No, be about it too. Have you won? You've not won.
The art of one. So generally, also sometimes we hear battle. You have to also come back and steady it and go back again.
Yeah, the moment you come back, you allow your enemy to triumph because you are not there to resist his oppression or to resist his movement.
Yo, Joe.
You know, the main pattern say, yeah, Papa, it would have been better. Say he didn't even go for MPP. We could not as independent and no ananka onko kan ya papa kosim do mu ana CPP na you say no na say ne agenda if I was a president and some man all can or fight it because with this government here open and some all can na e president and na ban bu na wom bebre. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Joe no Joe there ho anu wa start ya bakura de nkofo Joe no absu St. Augustine Fuwe, or Momo Bempunu, Tiano Masam Cano, I be BB a woho. And then Cassess. Yeah, Uber said what to say, and never draft stones about drink. I don't know how to say what you want. Rockstone married to a former president of Ghana, Dr. Hilary Mane Baba. Yes, Zilla. We're feeling the brutal. That's right. Look me, look London. Once you bet me, Fred was 0203-735-8820. Mami Kai was a 31st Pepe Busumi way. Yevema Wakunya no by studios. Why? All protocols shall be observed. Yeah, political eyeball no. Obi to say Kuba on so better dream wa. Thank you for doing the listening. Communication officer Simon. I appreciate sir. Sounds now here about some that say. Sabato fachame mama wa mre yami aduma mnizo beba no abe fire sabno no man for crash sisi kura de ento aba kura na yama opposition hey asem o as always, a big Papa Joe, the man himself, the drive time host, and Ranu and Wanga say Dinagro. But also Ebuami.
I'm trying to see every black man embrace Afros and dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks no boss who about a year or betray Regina Stonia, but now Bezo will be a Alpha dreadlocks CD, a boss who cross and Chebi or be no betray the ego. Yes, the numbers to call is 0203-735-8820 or 0203-286-0185. Nakai say, Mr. Rizunso, Pastor Enti Shalom, one opinion ebetanase.
See every black man embrace Afros and dreadlocks.
Nakai say an opinion so refreshing glory so prophetess Doreen Edebrew from Tuesday Biano, Echo see Friday there or no Eddie Anopebiano 5 a.m. Pepe no the program I to the refreshing glory. Just making sure say one wekonya me nim ansan wa she udwumedi ase. If you prepare na wa nim the GNAM show, the king of the morning show.
Reparation for we.
The son of the war waging against my people stop. I'm trying to hear the son of Elizabeth.
The real definition of opening up shop.
Last year they see a crowd on family call.
Reggie Rock still don't want to hear any Uncle Tom's talk.
This is GN Radio UK.
Let me read some messages on our WhatsApp. Fantastic interview, Doc. Keep it up. This one is coming from Auntie Ajebia. Guy G said yes, I enjoyed the interview. It is true, it is about time that Ghanaians we all demand accountability. Rollins ni mutu no probity and accountability wate.
Out of my country, out of my bed.
Shorosky. Alaji has become as it
Mama BBI, see one time. You so BBM, na pine, ya bremo, anyone BBA, ya damasi and cramai, ya baby, you don't pay, and Maraye homo, now your boy you bente.
Efo Kokuvi, Sonkwali, Afo, Achio, Efo Zuso, essay. About time I say, Ubap now, Ebabe, politics now, Shabon when this were Ghanaians should quickly vote you out because you keep promising and then failing and no and Efo to the Aba. Yes, Maminka was a station at GN Radio UK in Tibomodia. Na Unyambo Wadam for Mania, Bomodiana Boma Mania. Every Monday to Friday, Biano, a political show, no, I hire any the brew and until now, wash and so come Eddie Amaye. Na udi abo at the phone so enkaye why and check your best friend any TPP phone so ashada atwetwetwen komo e wo ye fidie we so
And Japan, you know, and star. Minim say minim, men dada.
Ajo anyuma wo se me mboni wo se anu mudwade engofo party bi fa ne kwa Ajo o menye mpa asem mfa ma me ye ba obetu wupunum
for your own betterment. Hot like fire, just as she said to separate.
Me ba ho ye Baker Street almost sign me na me ba ho meant to open mu.
He's a man friendly. And Bobby will clubbing every day. And been cried to pigeons sing NFL, Eddie Blade. Why you find Poco set double the park you find sing phobia nigga to call. Open bro for singing Bama or for second day. Hello, my name is Kennedy. Do you still remember me? Someone you who know. Open Germany, my papa. Charlie, what do you know? What? Feeling nice, wild, chilling nice styles. We mini my tribe. Mommy, I love me, catch me red, white. Mini now bring up. When you get under the guy has a red eye. Say what, man? VIP, where you at? What's up, you what? Say what? Say what? What a mess up, Brian Side. Shake it, boom, boom, Brian Side. Oh, Brian Side.
Mama Kai will say opeyin and so any a pastor in Tishalom betna say. Somebody apomudine hu nwumadi nyina bebere wo. COVID-19 ye hia say ye be didi aduane pa. I be boost to your immune system no. And so yes, that was a man of war himself. We have to demand accountability. Now, Best Simons on the acting president for music art. And a Reverend Yolson and also Buano. Nipman so no buy and what the Krubi to say I'm worth. Aging musician welfare funds about Modian or the buyer. I don't conform be brace boy pa. He also introduced what is called a ground ball. I will invite you the president and so about so to raise funds and my music. From music and we'll through on what they have any politics. Try Asante Achimdi. We're born who more than Nibia and so vote IDBT 64. Let's just say for the first time in the Wayadi. Onwankasani anti Krampo the MP was ewo Asante Achimda. The papas know your assemblyman ewo Asante Achim. Or Henny. May his soul rest in peace. A very fantastic, fine gentleman. We have something special for you. Here, the Deputy Minister for Health, Oko Boy. Okonsunso the Enina, they were teaching you on go outside. So in Timiamba, so but Ochina, Ebehena, a year, I am on yourself for ye, and paying for no be near Kukudam for be at train comma. But then, so my main cow, 31st, yeah, eyeball, no, we will unveil it here, right here in our studios. And we a listener now, but we'll join in the address, no, as the days goes by, and the address number 2. Now, when so, Baby. Yes, of course. And our year be kind or say a bayanka, my Professor J. Mensans and somebody, a bayanka, crack because after a crown, a man for baby cram, puno crown, puna, man coach cram, puni, mukrania, ukra, a baby did a friend say, ye need more, infant twin chank.
This is GN Radio UK.
Welcome to Wednesday.
Mutia man Sanriaka, Sakrama Botra, when I am so. Abuakasia, me withdraw. Unsu Yanchime, Niadoku, Sahara Patapa, Musmiaku, Asamwashe, Fulitre, Cotitre, I don't pass it. The years Raman, Shefu, once not your Befa me one before. Wamirini Kura, what is so? If you are sick, Yanshata once what to do. Yes, I go, yeah, I'm born. My pompa, me took it through, up to Musuana Dua, and Musu, Mosaka Jana, and some Paul of one of Ranaku, dear woman coming one. We are the man, Sanko, way, who can now walk and Pimdu, Sauti, and Yabebu, and yet I confirm a penny croco, Matraniatro, who's not Conco,
Bien ready to man account. What year and what upon him be a Dama?
It's me, Nana, no.
So, for the Nana, no.
When him send me no fit, Nipper to do no, I nimbra me new.
Was a Nipper, I can't wish you now, do no any a brepa. One in the moon, which I see in town.
I have no near free fan 77 and son. I was up by my boy now.
Since I feel up him, I haven't heard your song. Nana say, on the free pens in now, okay. So I
a champ on water tower about London. Yamino and Namnico Junior Techinum.
Then I jump water tower by London, okay. So I know and couldn't touch and then
and son, I was a buyer, Mobile Bigina Bua, and says I bear net put here.
Some as about Bigina Bua, and
I'm a lawyer, no, me no, the Kunina.
Two was of Richeba and a lawyer, no, Nuna, El Copena.
Any aqua abapim,
and Namakwa abapim, and now some crop catchers won't possum. So, before catchers, as one young worker said, there be said him sitting at the Antissa. So, Bien was one young to Gazo Debbie.
Media Kakran, sir. Media Futupanam de Bemau.
Soon was it or Moatia, CSA wanted dear, a Futupa and the Bemau. The Ghana for penny Juma. Ghana for the Omopenny Juma. The penny I read. The Mope I read. The penny Coswo. The and Coswo. And one everywhere. And one Ghana for me. Yet, what Banny Ray, Bobo Sawari, will be in a TV trace or catch any pana was soon out to company for no. Quadron Mahama or catch and Sabani, the come near before the toy. So we can go to TV kind. So, Mahama Nakacha and said, the come any before and a 2 years. As I call another also a catch and said, a come near before, so on to Banoa, the come near before Bessa. You can't tell another one so back, and that's why really, a come near before, no, the pump Mahama, ain't been at the pump. Who are him, dear? For Judy or so won him, dear. They were driven Pesica review. You were about bread, your own Pesica, and she says, Kuna, you money. You are back. For dog, Ghana, who down. But
yes, of course, sir. Akasi mami and sape. Na mama mi musua. Meda was sick. So so come who I hear you may. Media me jidi se Ghana be ye. Me believe pa. Me believe say we are not born of any lesser God. Me jidi eno. But see about GD say yensu ye be ye no eno See ebenya GD we mu say ye be ye no. We NDC who said there are a lot of fantastic people, men and women. With the MPP, who are fantastic. Yeah, can I be able to Kagana get do anymore? Say, I'm a ding kindy and answer me lead and any idea will be by a piano or Bokaye, a Kukosacha, Cromacrano, and Yanife. Enko si da ben ya obi so say pa ho kra da ben Enti yɛntwɛn no ɔdɔbɛba no yɛafɔn deɛ ɛne ɛdeɛ bitumi ane sɛ nyinaa wɔnsum yi ɛne nipa ɛne ɛte saa de ɛte deɛ a wo de wo yɛ a woyɛ na yɛ yi a me nso yɛ na nso yɛ a yɛn nyinaa yɛnyɛ na nyɛ yie.
Ade a ɛfɛ na nka ɛwɔ mu ɛno saa no ɛpira wa nyɛ ya.
Sɛdeɛ meka kyerɛ wɔ no ɛyɛ ɔpanyin aba abɛduo wɔn no wabɔ adwuma no for many years o. The experience na ɛdɔɔso dodoɔ. Wo nso bɛtena ase a na wayɛ calm cool nso no wɔbɔ adwuma. Wɔn ne pastor Nti Shalom ɛbɛtena ase. Doctor Nti Shalom ɛbɛtena ase. Tie bi na ɛbɛboa wo. Wonso wotie bi na ɛboa wo a na wahyɛ wa aduane wodi na ɛda ya nso chebi nti wotie GN radio na ɛyɛ de a ɛkɔ so fan a wonso chebi hyɛ na nkɔ akyire. Sɛ wonso pɛ sɛ wobɛboa na wosɔm ase na me program yi yɛ wo fɛ paa de adɛn na womfrɛ telephone numbers yi. Ɛyɛ 0744969782 amekra wo. Nyame ade mo akina wobɛtimi nka nyame nka ho no nti ne mu nkyerɛ yɛn.
Babaida ntianso na mibre na nsia uni hoyi mesi magnesa amama ya kiti amaka kiti ma ya kiti do amama ka kitu bi.
Openi kwadwa siama titi obi ka titi obi chire yen na akontio eye amaya ka echi ewiase amansa nyina etie o ka echi kwame apia maji edwa mitio enti openi ma wano nko
Ojo jimi pa ojo ni mi nyansa mfoa obi twa kola ni kai ba aboa unu ma bia meke
Fansaba womani mi wa nyare odu ewu Fansaba womani Faba womani mama fansaba womani so Osabra che fansaba womani Odon jimi wa nyare Simi wa nyare Ohuti benya tambe Benya tambe Yansu Bimo Fansaba woman, Odon Jimmy Wenyere, Amy Wenyere, oh Jimmy Atambe, Nansu, Nimo Gra, Bahano, Osobachi Fansaba woman, Odon Jimmy Wenyere, oh Jimmy Atambe, Nansu, Nimo Gra, Mama Yakit, Odobeba Namafuaka Kituebi, Odobeba Namafuaka.
Obi benyawa efiyade
ayampo ewiase so bi benyawa ene yare nanso pastanti shalo bepie mu o man mu de minti so bia de yare asiri obi da wowo wakọ me ho nyina ya dansidie nko a onyame nam ne dom so ayi a che na ko a ye na nanwa bi biduru a no mu de sa yare wa ema ebi mu di mfinhia wo ha ne aduonu ane wo ha ne akire no obi bepie ya man mu asa bre de odeji ye nkwa dodoro no a na wo diabetes high blood pressure